The world of ancient Greece was a place of wonder and mystery. It was a world where gods and goddesses walked among mortals. They interfered in their lives. This is the world of Greek mythology. These stories have captivated imaginations for millennia. They offer a glimpse into the hearts and minds of the ancient Greeks, but what was the purpose of these myths? Why were they so important to the people who told them? Greek mythology, at its core, was an attempt to explain the unexplainable. The ancient Greeks looked around them and saw a world full of natural phenomena they couldn't understand. They experienced the raw power of storms, the gentle caress of the wind, and the life-giving warmth of the sun. These forces of nature, both beautiful and terrifying, needed explanations. Myths provided these, personifying these forces as gods and goddesses. But Greek mythology was more than just an attempt to make sense of the natural world. These myths also served as a moral compass. They explored the complexities of human behavior, the consequences of actions, and the importance of virtues like courage, wisdom, and justice. Through the stories of gods and heroes, the ancient Greeks grappled with questions of fate, free will, good, and evil. Join us as we embark on a journey through the myths and legends of ancient Greece. We will delve into their origins, their influence, and their enduring legacy. We will uncover the stories of Zeus, the king of the gods, and the 12 Olympians who resided with him on Mount Olympus. We will meet heroes like Heracles, Theseus, and Perseus, who faced terrifying monsters and overcame impossible odds. We will explore the rituals and beliefs that shaped Greek society and discover how these myths continue to resonate with us today. To truly understand the origins of Greek mythology, we must journey back in time to the Bronze Age, to the island of Crete, and the Minoan civilization. This sophisticated culture, which flourished from around 3000 to 1100 BC, left an indelible mark on the development of Greek culture, including its mythology. The Minoans were a seafaring people, known for their vibrant art, advanced technology, and elaborate palaces. Their mythology, much of which has been pieced together from archaeological evidence and later Greek accounts, was deeply connected to nature, particularly the sea and its creatures. Bulls, snakes, and other animals featured prominently in their myths and religious practices, reflecting their close relationship with the natural world. One of the most enduring Minoan myths is the story of the Minotaur, a fearsome creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. This monster, the offspring of Queen Pasiphae and a magnificent white bull, was imprisoned by King Minos in a labyrinth, a complex maze designed by the ingenious inventor Daedalus. The myth of the Minotaur, later incorporated into Greek mythology, speaks to the Minoans' fascination with the interplay between the human and the animal, the natural and the supernatural. Although the Minoan civilization eventually declined, their myths and legends lived on, passed down through generations of storytellers. These tales, carried by the winds of change, found fertile ground in the burgeoning Mycenaean civilization that rose to prominence on the Greek mainland. The Mycenaeans, influenced by Minoan culture, incorporated elements of Minoan mythology into their own beliefs and practices, laying the foundation for the rich tapestry of Greek mythology that would emerge in the centuries to come. As centuries passed and the Mycenaean civilization gave way to the Greek Dark Ages, the oral tradition of storytelling continued to flourish. It was during this period of cultural upheaval and transformation that a poet named Hesiod, writing in the 8th or 7th century BC, composed his epic poem. This monumental work, meaning Birth of the Gods, would become one of the most important sources for understanding the genealogy and cosmology of Greek mythology. In Hesiod meticulously traces the lineage of the gods, beginning with the primordial deities Gaia, Earth, and Uranus, Sky. He recounts the epic struggles for power, the births of gods and goddesses, and the creation of the world as we know it. Hesiod's vivid descriptions and intricate narratives provided the Greeks with a comprehensive account of their divine origins and the complex relationships between the gods. It is not merely a genealogical record. It's a rich tapestry of stories that explore themes of creation, succession, and the nature of power. The poem tells of Cronus, who overthrew his father Uranus, only to be overthrown in turn by his son Zeus. This cycle of violence and usurpation reflects the cyclical nature of time and the inevitability of change, themes that resonated deeply with the ancient Greeks. Hesiod's, along with his other significant work, provided a framework for understanding the world, the gods, and the place of humanity within the grand scheme of things. These poems, passed down through generations, became cornerstones of Greek culture, shaping religious beliefs, influencing art and literature, and providing a shared set of values and traditions that united the Greeks.